Hello guys, in this video we will see how to download and install Kali Linux 2025.1c on VMware Workstation. Okay, first download Kali Linux 2025.1c by going to Kali Linux official website, that is kali.org. Then click on Get Kali or Download, either is fine. So click on Get Kali. See here we have the two types, installer images or virtual machines. These are ready to use the virtual machines. These are ISO images that needs to be installed. So I am going to download this installed images and install. So click on it and see here the latest release is 2025.1c. But if you want older versions, you have to click on Kali Linux releases. Click on it. See, we have the older versions. If you want to download any one of them, you can download. Okay. So go back. Then scroll down. See here we have the installer. So click on download or download by using torrent link. Click on download. See, download started. Go to downloads. See here its size is 4.1 gigabytes. Wait until download completes. I am cancelling this one because I have already downloaded Kali Linux 2025.1c ISO image. See here I have already downloaded it. In your case, wait until download completes. Once download is completed, then open VMware. Then click on create new virtual machine or go to file and select new virtual machine. Either is fine. Then select the installer disk image file. Then select the downloaded ISO image. See here I have the ISO Kali Linux 2025.1c ISO image. Select it and click on open. Click on next. Then select Linux and then select version as Debian 12. Then click on next. Then here we have to provide the name for the virtual machine. I am giving Kali VM 25.1c. Then this is just virtual machine name. Then select the location to store this virtual machine files and folders. Click on browse. Then select the path where you have the enough space. Click on OK. Click on next. Now we have to give virtual hard disk size. I am giving 50 gigabytes. Then click on next. Then see here this is the virtual machine summary. If you want to customize, click on customize. Here memory selected as 2 gigabytes. I want to increase it to 4 gigabytes. So click on customize hardware. Then use this pointer to up or you can give manually here. Then click on close. Then click on finish. See, still if you want to modify the settings of this virtual machine, click on edit virtual machine settings or right click and select settings or go to VM and select settings. All three options are same. So if you are okay with all the settings, then click on power on this virtual machine. Use up and down arrows and select the first one, that is graphical install, and hit enter. Select the language and click on continue. Now we have to select the location to set the time zone. So select location, country, territory or area. So based on the location, time zones will be selected. Okay. So I am going to select United States. Then click on continue. Then select keyboard language and continue. Now we have to provide computer name or host name for the Kali Linux. Later also you can change it. Click on continue. Then if you have domain, provide domain name. Otherwise keep it as blank and continue. Now we have to create or set up user. Then continue. This is the actual username. Before one is the user full name. Then click on continue. Then we have to set the password for this account. Then click on continue. Now we have to select the clock or the time zone. Then select time zone from this list and click on continue. Now partitioning disks. I am going to use the entire disk, or if you want to configure any one of these options, you can select. Click on continue. Select the disk and continue. All files in one partition and continue. Select the finish partitioning and write changes to disks. This is just confirmation. Click on continue. Select yes and continue. Now software selections, by default it is selected XFCE. Now select the desktop environment. See, by default it is selected following components. But if you want to optionally select these desktop environments like GNOME or KDE Plasma, you can select. Okay, I'm going with KDE Plasma. It's up to you. Then click on continue. See, installation has been started. I'm going to pause this video. Okay, and then it will ask us to reboot the system. Then we will reboot the system and perform the post installation steps. Okay, in the meantime, please subscribe my channel for more tutorials. Now select display manager. I'm going with light DM, that is display manager, that is, so select continue. Now install Grub bootloader. If you want to install Grub bootloader to primary drive, select yes and click on continue. Then select the device and continue. See, installation is complete, so it is time to boot into your new system. Make sure to remove the installation media so that you boot into new system rather than restarting the installation. Okay, so right click on this virtual machine, settings, then CD DVD, then unselect the checkbox, then click on OK, then click on continue to reboot. Now provide username and password that you have created. Hit enter, get the full screen. Now open terminal, increase the font, go to file, preferences, then click on font, change, then increase it, click on OK, click on apply, click on OK. Now verify the IP of this machine, ifconfig. See, this is the IP of the machine. Okay. Now verify the version that we have installed, more /etc os-release. See, we have installed Kali Linux 2025.1. Okay. Control A, the first. Okay. And if you go to menu, see here we have the different sections like information gathering, vulnerability, web application analysis, database assessment, etc. Okay. The first step after connecting to Kali Linux 2025.1c is we have to update the packages. Sudo apt update && sudo apt upgrade. Hit enter. Provide the password of sudo user. Hit enter. Type 5 for confirmation and hit enter. See, this will take time. So in this video we have seen how to download and install Kali Linux 2025.1c on VMware Workstation. Okay. For more tutorials, please subscribe my channel. Thank you.